Most people hear the word inflation all the time. It's on the news. Politicians talk about it. Economists debate it. But if you ask the average person to explain exactly what inflation is, most people struggle. I'm Ellie, and today we're going to break inflation down in simple terms, using everyday examples that actually make sense. Because once you understand inflation, you start to see why doing nothing with your money slowly makes you poorer. Let's start simple. Inflation means prices rise over time. That's it. But here's the part people miss. When prices go up, the value of your money goes down. In other words, your money buys less than it used to. Imagine you had 10 pounds years ago. Back then, you could get a full meal, a drink, maybe even a dessert. Today, that same 10 pounds might barely cover just the meal. Your money didn't disappear. You still have 10 pounds, but what it can do for you has shrunk. That's inflation. Now, why does inflation happen? There are three main reasons. First, demand. If a lot of people want something but there isn't enough of it, prices go up. Second, rising costs. If it becomes more expensive to produce goods, companies raise prices to cover those costs. Third, more money in the system. When people have more money to spend but goods don't increase, prices rise. Now, here's the part that affects you the most. Inflation silently eats away at your savings. Let's say you have 10,000 pounds sitting in a bank account. Feels safe, right? But if inflation is around 3% per year, that money is losing value every year. After 10 years, that same 10,000 pounds might only have the buying power of around 7,400 pounds today. You didn't spend anything, but your money still lost value. That's why people call inflation a silent tax. Now you see why investing exists. If inflation is 3%, your goal is simple. Grow your money faster than 3%. Otherwise, you're not moving forward. Imagine two people. Both save 200 pounds every month. One keeps all their money in cash. The other invests over time. At first, there's little difference, but over years, the gap grows. Cash loses value slowly. Invested money has the chance to grow. That difference becomes huge over time. So what's the real lesson? Inflation is always happening. It reduces the power of your money every year. Most people don't see it. They just feel life getting expensive. But now you understand, your money is becoming less powerful. The earlier you understand this, the better financial decisions you can make for your future. Small changes today can protect your money from losing value over time. Over long periods, consistency matters more than perfection when managing money. Even simple habits like saving regularly and avoiding unnecessary spending can make a difference. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to stay aware and keep improving your financial decisions over time. Learning how inflation works also helps you make smarter choices about income, spending, and investing. It changes how you think about raises, savings goals, and long-term planning in a real way. Once you see it clearly, you stop guessing and start making decisions with purpose and direction. Over time, this awareness builds confidence and reduces financial stress because you understand what is happening. You begin to plan ahead instead of reacting, and that shift alone can change your financial future completely. It also encourages discipline, patience, and a long-term mindset that most people ignore when chasing quick results. And in the end, those small, consistent decisions are what separate people who struggle financially from those who steadily build wealth over time. If this helped you understand inflation, hit like and subscribe for more simple money lessons. Clarity builds wealth. Emotion spends it. Financial awareness is not about complexity, but about seeing simple truths clearly and acting on them consistently over time. That is how ordinary people create extraordinary financial outcomes without needing luck or perfect timing. The more you revisit these ideas, the deeper your understanding becomes, and the easier it gets to make confident financial decisions in everyday life. You stop reacting emotionally to price changes and start seeing patterns behind them, which gives you an advantage most people never develop over their lifetime.